What is the one thing that would allow a copywriter to get to 10K per month? And it's the same thing that would allow an MMA fighter to get to the UFC. It's the same thing that would allow a chef to get to start cooking at a Michelin restaurant. It's the same thing that would allow a driver to start competing in F1. It's the same thing that would allow anybody in any field to become the best at what they do. And it's not your outreach, because that's what a lot of people think. It's like, oh, the reason I'm not at 10K per month is because I don't have the good outreach, or they don't have a good sales coach, they don't have a good mindset. And while that works, there's nothing that's going to get you there if you're not good enough. It doesn't matter how many interviews you go into. Let's say you're a driver or a chef, whatever. It doesn't matter how many interviews you go into to advertise yourself if you're not actually good at what you're doing. Nobody's going to pay attention. And even if they pay attention for like a tiny bit of time, they're going to forget about you because you're not good. People only remember people who are good. Why did Conor McGregor get famous? Because he was killing people back in the day. Now he's not. Nobody talks about him. Why did everybody get famous? Because they got the best at their skill. Any person you can think of, any person in history, even conquerors, why are they remembered? Because they were the best at their time. So with that said, what do you need to do to get better at your skill for you to become the best? Maybe thinking the best is a bit unrealistic. Not unrealistic in terms of it's never going to happen, but in terms of it's not going to happen like in 1 or 2 years. It might take a decade or something. And it's not unrealistic to think about it. So yeah, good shit takes time. And yeah, let's go.